What's up, fuckers? This is I, random guy on the internet. Wow, we're playing the game everyone played like literal fucking weeks ago, but we're finally here. I've been listening to whatever the fuck this song is for like 10 minutes straight because I didn't want to click new game just in case it started a cinematic that everyone except me has probably seen anyway. But I don't even know what language it is. You would assume it's French, but it doesn't sound French. But I suppose it's not like I listen to French music, so it's not like I would know that. But hey, whatever. Let's do things, shall we? The game's like really fucking loud as well. As you can see, I swapped all the volumes down to 80%. Hopefully it's not super loud and drowning out my beautiful voice. Yeah, sure. Let's check the achievements quick, because I actually care about achievements. These are all story related. Is there an achievement for difficulty? I have no idea. Why are they all secret? No. I mean, most of them are. It must just be, like, behind bosses, I imagine. Every single boss must just be, like, secret. Or not. Maybe it's just to do with characters? Yeah, just shit to do with characters. Is there anything? I don't know if there's missable things. There seems to be a metric fuck ton of collectibles. There's gotta be missable things. I don't think there's actually an achievement related to difficulty unless it's hidden. If we wanted to be a sad individual, we could just slap it on easy. So you got story, expeditioner, and expert. We'll play an expeditioner because I'm cool like that. And then fuck it, we ball, I guess. Don't know if you can change in that later. I mean, some of the things in the achievement list did sound missable. Like view an optional scene at camp. Oh my god, it's the thing. It's the Eiffel Tower. Kind of looks like some MTG shit. Looks like some like Phyrexia shit. Hey yo, it's 34. It's the sequel. It's been announced. I have a bunch of sneaky snacks to me today, so if you hear annoying noises in the background, you know why. Yo, it's the cunt from Lies of P. Like, literally. Same hairstyle, same outfit, same robotic hand or whatever. I mean, he's got facial hair, looks a bit older, but all French people look the same, I guess. That was, wait, Lies of P, was that also French? I can't remember, it's been a while since I played that game. I think it was. Anything that is like foreign European, I just assume is French apparently.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably...
The music's really loud, but then the voice is not so loud. Like their voice is getting drowned out by the music. And then I'm drowning out their voices with my voice, and then my voice is getting drowned out by the music.
Hey, you said it, not me.
I don't know how much I care about the story, honestly. I don't know if it's good or not.
With what?
Seems like most people play for the gameplay. The subtitles are kind of weird. They have I don't know how well you can see it on stream, but they have like a text box around them, I guess, to make them more visible. Why is this cunt chucking rocks at people or whatever?
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful.
Yeah, my hobbies aren't useful. I mean, just look at me.
My usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, we'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
Yeah, we're going to be expeditioning all over that 33.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, it's like the Oregon Trail. Back in like 18, when was the Oregon Trail? 18... I'm going to guess around 1850. I should really know that. I know the Transcontinental Railroad was 1869, so it's got to be a little bit before then. Or maybe it's maybe 1840s, I don't know. Does it matter? Not really. But I'm a fucking sad little nerd like that. I pretend to be smart, but I'm actually not.
Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we
Prologue. Lumiere. Yo, isn't that cunt from Cinderella? The, like, Jewish candle guy. Oh, do I have to play as fucking John Frenchman? Do I, no, I literally have zero idea what this game is about. Besides from that it's turn-based, but not turn-based. And it's parry-based. Why is everything bent? Everything's like slightly homosexual. Do I not get a custom character then? Do I just play as this guy the whole game, or do I play as different people? Oh, yoink a fucking flower for Sophie. I guess. Can I also pick up the shears as a weapon? Shank up someone's esophagusy?
Alright, let's go.
Okay, fucking hell, she just decided he was done. Jesus Christ, he's fast as fuck.
Yeah. Been ready.
It kind of gives me Bioshock, like, Infinite vibes. Mainly just because we're on top of a building and there's shit in the sky. It's a pretty game. I don't recognize the developers. I don't know if they've done anything before. I mean, they must have done, surely. I don't know where the fuck they got the budget for this game from otherwise. But no, we're going in completely blind. I didn't want to, like, I didn't give a shit about this game at all. Even when it released. And then people said it was good. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess I'll give it a go. But then didn't want to spoil myself.
I set up these grapple shortcuts.
I know like a single, boss. It's like a troll boss.
Borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy.
Okay, I don't exactly know how that one works. Can I break the shit out? What, any? Oh, yo, it says there's a 25 and a 74. You see those numbers? 25, actually, is that 50? I don't know, I can't even see what it is. 54? 1, 2. That's a secret code. Remember that, everyone.
Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit.
Gustav.
Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
How, like, far away can I use this grapple, then? You're a fucking horse. I feel like a game journalist at the moment, kind of just going really slowly, like, looking at shit.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33.
Oh, is that why it's called Expedition 33? Because
Thanks.
there's someone that's
She's popular.
33.
I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
What a magical number. I think I legit would throw up if I had to do that. Not like a pleasant experience. Why are we humming?
What?
You look tense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on, my phone's going ape shit. Is that Twitch telling me to kill myself? Let's see. It was in fact not Twitch telling me to kill myself. That's for a couple minutes.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
Oh, you look like shit. I know what'll fucking save you. I know what will make you feel good. I'm gonna beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense.
No, you gotta do the fucking tutorial.
And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Oh wow, is that a euphemism?
All right. You're on.
No one's ever wanted to see my Lumina converter before.
Yes.
Well, I don't really... yeah, sure. Persona! Okay. It's a cool UI. Like animations and graphics and shit. During your turn, your character can attack. No shit, really? Aim, use a skill, or use an item. Alright, how bad am I going to be at this? Yeah, I know, I've played Star Rail. Try attacking. Well, you're going to tell me what to... Yep. You're meant to parry that. Oh, parry's RB. Oh, but my inner Sekiro wants it to be LB. Enemies usually perform one action, but usually. Okay. Are you going to freeze time and let me parry or not? What's the difference between dodge and parry? Right. Didn't really do a lot, did it? Character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Off we got here then. To overcharge, he can use attacks skills to charge up his overcharge. Right. So I'm just forced to press Y then. Pressing A at the right time will improve your skills effects. Achieve perfect timing. Alright, yeah, I'm winning, I think. Oh, okay. During an enemy attack, you can also parry. Is every single attack in the game parryable? Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but it's more difficult than regular dodge. It recovers 1 AP in addition to avoiding damage. So should I not just parry until I have max AP and just dodge instead, because dodging is more lenient? Yeah, I know. Yep, I know. But I got a counter by parrying all that, so maybe I should just parry all the time. Oh, yo, I've got an angry little fist thing. Was this just like an ultimate or some shit? Overcharge. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Can't really see the timing too well on those things. I didn't take damage. Can I get the achievement for not taking damage?
Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile.
Yes, I love beating up women.
All right, now.
Cool, she gave me a handful of luminescent cum.
I saw her near the red and white tree.
The red and white tree. Gustav doesn't sound like his name is Gustav. He sounds like just some random, like, middle-class gentle sir they just found on the street.
Oh, well.
Is there like hidden collectibles or anything I need to care about? Like I said, there's a metric photon of collectibles in this game, but I don't know what the backtracking looks like. If it's like a new game plus or like open world exploration or what. I'm not really paying attention to any of this story. It's also really convenient that my VTuber always covers up the text and shit, isn't it? Don't you just love it? I mean, I would say you can hear it, but you fucking can't because I'm talking.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I don't really care. Interact with the rope. Sayori style. Yeah, I definitely roped myself. Alright, what's crackle I can hear? Is that very small? Why is there such a height difference between all of them? Is she just really small?
The last few days meant everything.
Now fuck off. Hey, yo, Wagwan G. I got you a single flower.
Can we talk?
No.
Sister. I love you all.
Alright, fuck off, bitch. They'll probably die in some tragedy in 5 seconds. The fucking like colossal titan or something's just gonna kick the wall in. Am I already out of tasty treats? I am as well. Ain't that a kick in the head?
That's for your, if there's room.
Why has she got so many fucking flowers? I always thought flowers, like, have lost all meaning now. Like, every single Valentine's Day, or like, whenever you're, like, trying to woo someone or win them over, particularly those of the female persuasion, I feel like people just no-brainer, just fucking either A, spend fuck all on flowers, or B, spend an egregious amount of flowers. And it's like such an empty gift now. Maybe back in the day it was. When it was like new and original, but it's been like kind of a tradition for so long that it's not a thoughtful gift, is it? You don't do it because you want to, you do it because it's expected of you, and I feel like because of that reason it loses all meaning. Because you'd be pissed off if they like get you a bunch of shit flowers that aren't even expensive, but then like, at the same time, flowers can get so fucking expensive for some reason. Easily into like the 30 or 40 clam shells. Ridiculous.
I never faulted you for wanting
Just
to
like, and buy something actually useful
You're fighting
or meaningful. Let's put some thought into it, you know.
to change things.
And obviously you can listen to me because I'm like a I'm known for being
I understand.
charismatic.
Just
I've got W Riz. Anyway, what the fuck's going on in this story? I wasn't paying attention, like, at all. It seems like it's just some
The cycle, so she can't steal anyone
random fucking thing about flowers and 33-year-old women
stubborn people.
that kind of
change
look
the
like a
world,
strawberry.
and you are the most stubborn person I know.
That is sexual assault.
Thank you.
Alright, bye, Nara.
Walk me to the harbour.
I don't know what the harbour is. Chat, you wanna know something about cool game design? No, the woman is in red and the man is in blue, and the juxtaposing colours don't mean fucking anything. Oh wait, I'm a woman now. There's a meme to be made about that. Oh, huh? Well, that's hey, yo, I've unlocked the ability of transgenderism. Damn, that's I just wanted to sprint, honestly. I clicked press. I mean, it's cool, I guess. Oh, like a bin, a trash can. Hang on a second. Would French people call that a trash can, or is that because this game was made by Americans pretending to be French people? So many flowers left. I guess there are not enough people to wear them anymore. Is it like fucking Remembrance Day with poppies or some shit? Oh god. Okay, just get jumped on. Hello.
Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he's behind me, but he also is me. It's a lot like Marika and Radagon.
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Has everybody already left?
Yeah.
Heading to the harbour. Are they
Sophie.
expeditioning?
Looks like you still.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them.
Are they all dead?
Just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I don't get it. So,
Finish cleaning
do we
the
have
tail
to? I
and
mean, I'm
fill
sure it's
the
going to be
harbour.
explained, but I like it. I like trying to figure shit out before it is
See you.
explained.
See you.
So I'm assuming we're going off on these fucking expeditions, and then we all fucking die and never come back. And whenever we expedition, we wear a red flower to
I'm
signify
fine.
that we're gonna
I've lived
fucking die.
33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare.
Oh, right, trigger
We're
sprint.
all fine.
Okay, wasn't it the
Mostly.
same on like Shadow of Mordor?
You will be.
Okay, now I can sprint quick though. Jesus Christ. Yeah, what are they doing exactly? We just get to like the tragedy where they all die and then we get like our little edgelord character arc. Oh my god, it's children.
My gestural costume is the best.
Look, it's a gestural.
Hey, madame, do you think the gestrals really exist?
I don't know. I don't fucking. What do I tell
Of course they
children?
do.
No, you stupid cunt.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one.
Why are you dancing to like no music? You're like those
thinks
fucking
that means joining
OnlyFans
an
girls on
expedition.
Instagram. I always find that funny. Like, does anyone else think about like those type of posts where like it's just your generic TikTok post where someone's just doing suggestive dance moves with music in the background? Because when they're like recording it, do they have to like think about their like moves and poses and they have to practice without music? They have to just stare into their camera lens and just prance around like a twat in silence.
I'll raise a gestral army and we'll crush the paintress.
Oh my god, Paintress, Painted City.
And me and my
Dark
little
Souls
brother
3,
will live with the gestrals
Slave Night
and
Gale.
they'll be our new family.
We're gonna find the Dark Soul. We'll live with the Gestrals and a book of my new family. We'll fucking dances with Smurfs. What is
Fire at
this?
the orphanage. If the legends are true, they really like to fight.
And that's why you want to make a
That's
family
why
with.
I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
Oh yeah, that's valid.
That's. Yeah.
Are Gestrals fucking aliens or are they like what are they? The domestic violence core. You'd make a good Gestral. I didn't mean to. I'm gonna keep clicking the wrong button. I'm not used to games where right trigger sprint. What the fuck? Rejoins? What does that mean? Join the expedition? Rejoin the expedition? I don't fucking know. Trying to recruit for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. Yeah, because it's a fucking... Don't listen to the propaganda. I want you to die for this country. The flower market. Before the Gomage? I'm gonna say it is. I have no idea. Fucking...
Oh, Nuna's playing.
Fucking...
You two would make a cute couple.
Oh, she's one of the characters you can play as. I've seen a bunch of people like fucking goon over her because it's like, wow, she doesn't wear shoes. She got the dogs out. It doesn't seem like we can interact with her. She also armless. Why is everyone like armless? You can just kind of tell who's gonna like live and survive based on how many fucking like prosthetics they have.
Dangerous?
Look at her.
You can tell they're like a main character if not. What's going on over there?
Maybe she's a prisoner too.
The goonage is starting. Wait for her to paint a new number.
Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can.
Hello there.
Crazy to use pictos on your own body.
What?
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance.
You're using a lot of in-game terminology that I am not familiar
I'll
with.
stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
On what?
They're crazy too. But at least
What
you
is a
can move
picto?
pretty easily if you change your mind.
Magic? Fucking random blue shit.
I'll make.
I couldn't do it.
Where the fuck am I going exactly? I want.
You don't have to.
I'm just speaking to random irrelevant people that are probably gonna die soon.
You blasphemers. The Gamage is our fault. We brought this upon ourselves. Because we dared to defy her.
Okay.
One of these Patris worshippers has to ignore
Can we like murder him? Yo, this guy looks fun. He looks like one of the 21 victims in Resident Evil 7. A weird mime is standing here. It's not human. No, we're saying hello.
Hello?
It attacks. Oh yeah, why is it jerking off?
Gustav, help!
Help me! I'm being molested. What was the parry button? RB. Protects itself. Bet. Okay. Right. What is the plan of attack here exactly? I do not know. What does aiming do per se? I can. Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. Can shoot him in the dick. That's gotta do some damage. Now, if I back, do I lose my turn? No. Interesting. Very interesting. The wall didn't seem to stop a bullet. Low physical damage. No, not just do this and then parry. Did you just say fuck or am I tripping? But no, I failed. I failed miserably. I don't know if spamming like my skill is a good thing or not. I'm gonna keep doing it because I can. Doesn't seem to be doing a lot. I think, am I dying? Yeah, silence. Prevents the character from using skills. I'm getting decked. I can't use overcharge. Can I like revive an ally? AP? If I heal, do I keep my turn? No. I'm just dodging because I don't trust my abilities right now. Skills. I can't do a lot. Deal more damage with overcharge. I'm wasting items here, but actually no, I shouldn't do that because I'd lose my turn. I'll just attack you normally then. Yep. Did you silence me again? Because I will not be happy. Alright, let's do overcharge on you. We're getting shit on.
For those who come after.
That was... Oh, I broke him. That's... Oh, I got an achievement! Time to spill some ink. I broke an enemy. 100% break! Stun is a status effect that prevents the character from playing. I got another achievement! God, I'm such a fucking farm. It's crazy. I don't know if I ever mentioned or not. It was a while ago that I... from like my whole entire Xboxing... not career. Like, journey. My whole time on Xbox, I've always had like a blue color scheme. But I thought red's kind of my thing at the moment with the whole VTuber thing, so it's red. Isn't that cool? It's kind of weird though, to like when you've had it blue the whole time to now have it red. My favorite color changes a lot. It used to be green, but now I don't like green. And then it was blue, and then it was kind of black for a bit. But then people didn't like that because they were like, hey, fucking emo bitch, black isn't a color, stupid cunt, it's a fucking shade. I think it still is black in all honesty, because black just goes with everything. But red's cool as well at the moment. Because everyone just wanted to know about that, apparently. I mean... It's not looking very good for me. It really isn't looking good for me. Oh shit, that is some fucking damage. That is some crazy damage. Hold up, wait a minute. I actually won! I got a single XP. Fucking hell. It was close. Do I get an achievement for killing the mime? That has... Surely that's secret, right? Is it or is it not? Can you come back to this area and fight the cunt? Because I feel like you wouldn't. I feel like once you leave the prologue, surely you can't come back. But I have no idea.
Gustav,
I kind of want to search it up.
did someone build this?
Oh yeah, obviously. I've got like 3 achievements. God damn, son. Whilst this is playing, I'm gonna search up stuff. Oh, a music record, sick. Expedition 33. Missable achievement. I'm just gonna see if there is. I think there is. How many were there again? There's quite a lot. 55 is always a bit of a bitch. The one I just did was missable, apparently. I'm just cool like that, so... You said... he doesn't look very destroyed. He's literally moving. He seems alright, honestly. There's actually quite a few missable ones in the prologue. Do I care that much? I kind of do. But this is kind of just like a chill game that I'm just fucking around with. I don't know how much I'm going to like it, and I don't know if I can be bothered with these. Buy the old key needed for a journal entry later on. Buy the old key from November at the harbor? Why did I say harder? Get all 3 tokens to be able to buy everything. There's loads of fucking missable things, bro. The whole game is like missable. Apparently there's a cunt in the harbor that can give you a key, that gives you a collectible later on. Did not mean to become transgender again. Not very specific though. Vendor at a harbor, because we're at... I mean, is this classified as the harbor, or am I tripping? You know, like, what point are we classifying this as the harbor? Probably when she says it's the harbor. The paintress will awaken soon. Is this all like a simulation, but not a simulation? I would like to head to the harbor, because I need to do shit there. Are we just putty in some god's hand? Is the painter like our creator? He's like fucking Rick Sanchez, and we're like a little mini universe.
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out
Sophie
it's not that
can
hard.
sew.
Really should have done this ages ago.
You did this.
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah?
I'll have to make you eat snails later.
I wanted to do something for you.
So, thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave
Nope.
without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Well, someone's gonna die soon, so not that big of a deal. And the story's kind of, I mean, obviously it's gonna take a bit for it to like hit the fan, but
Right.
if there's any genres that I dislike, it's romance. I think they're just trying to do some like world building shit, but they're using a lot of terminology that I don't understand yet. They're kind of just clearly flexing all their fancy words, but there's no weight behind any of them right now.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
Black uniform. SS. I don't know, I felt the need to like explain that one. I'm looking for some certain memorabilia in black and red. Around the 1930s.
This too is your legacy.
Did I say 37 though?
It's yours too.
Should I be talking over this? Am I going to get like absolutely blasted because some cunt's playing the piano in the background? Probably. I'll have to play it myself. In the VOD or some shit when I upload it to YouTube. Am I off to war? War never changes. Okay, the sky just changed colour. I never did get to, well, I think I've already missed something, because I never found that merchant. Judging by the fact we were entering the harbour, and the merchant was in the harbour, I was assuming we would be able to do that, but guess not. More potentially French things. What about the rest of the world? A lot of these games are very like self-contained. A lot of anime like does it, where like events are very self-contained in like Japan or something. There's one thing Solo Leveling did okay to an extent, in how it explained how events were affecting the rest of the world as well. Although obviously there was bias, because I know there was a lot of controversy with Solo Leveling when it was originally going to get an anime, because it's South Korean, and all the Japanese people ate shit and died in that show. So Japanese people didn't really want to animate it. Fucking hell, the music's really loud. Well, yeah, I don't think we care too much about the missable stuff, honestly. Like, some games I do, some games I don't. We're just gonna be fucking around, really. I'll do what I can, but... There's like... There's a ridiculous amount of missable shit. We'll see. I should also be paying attention to this. I still can't tell if that's meant to be 33 or 37. One 3 is different than the other, if that's the case. Oh, what the... Oh, okay. They just got Thanos snapped. Except the main characters. Oh, no, we're going as well, I think. But what the fuck is going on? So it went from 34 to 33. Is it like a countdown? to do with age. So all people that were aged 34 died, and then it went down to 33. So everyone that's 33 is dead, which is a lot of people, obviously. But I'm assuming everyone else got eradicated. It's like kind of like a reverse Seraph of the End thing. So she's gonna fuck off then.
I'm here.
Because she's also 33. She's gonna get fun off snapped by the weird painter lady. So that must mean I'm younger than 33. If my deduction is correct. Perhaps we're 32. What's happening to them all exactly? But honestly, you have no idea how loud the music is. On my end. I don't know if it's loud on stream. Yeah, it's still pretty fucking loud on stream, in fairness. I moved it down quite a bit, but didn't seem to do a lot. All it really is just a bunch of people kind of moaning in my ears. Can you imagine having to sit in a recording booth and like just be like, okay, we need you to like moan progressively into the microphone. First thing I'm doing once the cinematic ends is I'm plummeting the audio again. God damn, son. So, is she dead or not? Who really knows? Do I really care? Not really. So that's like a timer then, I'm assuming. And it keeps like ticking on down. Until no one remains, perhaps. Oh, more moaning. That has to be. I don't know. These are all like 33 things now. I'm quite confused. They called them expeditions, though. Is it like some Tower of God shit where they like the fucking certain age groups all get sent to the tower to like fight or something? I feel like instead of dying, they got like transported somewhere.
You can't hide from us, you know.
I'm literally standing out in broad daylight. The fuck you mean hiding?
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
Let's get pissed. Because we're European and that's the only thing we do.
Sante, les amis.
Yeah, I definitely know what that means. Probably cheers.
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
It was actually laced with cyanide.
5 tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things.
Yeah, she seems thrilled to be here.
I don't... Maybe later.
On a completely separate note that I may as well talk about, because I don't really give a shit about what's going on. Last stream I was on about wanting to play like FNAF games, and I mentioned FNAF GPT. Yeah, it turns out that game isn't available to the public. I was a bit of a retard.
There's an excess of
Apparently, it's like really expensive to run the AI. I don't really get the ins and outs of it, so it's not like available at all. Not even for like not for free, not for a paid price. It's just like a little tech demo thing. I don't really know exactly how it works, because I swear it just uses like just ChatGPT, but apparently you have to like spend money to run it. It's fascinating stuff, but I couldn't really get a clear answer. It seems like a mixture of the content I've seen on it and also the devs. I think they're deliberately being misleading for some reason. Well, are you the merchant?
Check out the new pictos I made.
Wow, you came in a vase.
Looks a bit rough.
Or a vase. So that I don't piss off people because... Yeah.
It's my personal masterpiece.
Your man's an actual gooner.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little...
Yeah, you could have found a better container to come in.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on.
Come on, drink it. What? That's fine.
Morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret
Well, we don't have euros. Yay! I have semen.
regret it.
Hell, you're
Hey,
awfully
I'm
fucking stylish.
Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly.
Mighty dapper.
On it. Just
I don't have any tokens. I just used my token to get some guy's semen. I keep clicking A because I was playing Oblivion earlier.
Perhaps one of these
Square, basically square. Well, I mean, technically, if we're being pedantic, there. What? How many edges is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Colette, you've been holding out on us.
relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like
But
to.
why not?
Ah,
But I need to find more tokens around the joint. Apparently, can I like pickpocket someone? Why do I keep clicking A?
you want a rematch?
Well, it's my last chance.
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed.
That's tomorrow.
Yay!
Who am I to deny you?
Are we fighting?
30 years ago was the
Are we? What's going on? If I beat the shit out of you, can I get a random token? Huh? Oh dear. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown? Right. Okay. Let's do some quick maths. So it's on 33. I want to say 67. I have no idea. I'm just guessing.
67 years ago.
brilliant.
See,
I can see.
I'm just sick.
Undisputed expert on Lumiere and history.
Yeah, you know me.
What are you talking about?
Definitely am.
Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down. since
Yep,
the
I had a feeling. Got that massive deduction.
Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
It would have been the 99th. I mean, that's a tricky one, actually. Well, I mean, surely it would be 100, right? But does it count down? It could also be 0. But I don't think it can be 0. There's either 99 or 100.
Expedition 100.
Are you even trying? It's barely a trick question.
Oh, I guess it was 99 then.
Expedition 99.
Are you even
It's 0.
Which was the first?
How does that make any sense? If it was Expedition 0, then it would have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, etc, etc. But if it was 67 years ago, then we would be on Expedition 67, but we're not, we're on Expedition 33. So why would they call it, why would they go 0 and then to like 99? Whatevs.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100.
So it is, okay, so they've done it deliberately to throw you off, basically. It should have been called Expedition 100.
Before the monolith hit 0. All right,
Get, oh, I would love a token, good sir. I don't know what a fucking Lumina is. It's not that. You internalize by using pictures in battle after enough times. It's a weapon.
A special type of weapon.
You created the Lumina converter. What is?
I mean, how was I meant to know that? Come on now.
Abilities you internalize.
Well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so.
Right.
Hereby officially-
You big softy.
All right.
I'll just want the token. Thanks. Alright, let's,
Welcome back.
yeah, I'll have an artifact.
Yes, I'm curious.
Take good care of it.
Godspeed. An old key, that's what I needed. That was the missable thing. Radical stuff. Okay, now there's all sorts of cunts I can speak to. Wagwanji.
Good stuff.
I'm
I don't want to drink.
Ah, you're so boring.
I like that you say.
I'm just gonna spam. Is it criminal if I spam through the side characters? Why is there a little boy? May not even be a little boy, maybe a little girl. Oh, I would love to play some cards.
Everyone
It's just what sort of...
cautious.
Uh,
Money's no good.
Alright, these are all kind of just guys I don't give a shit about.
So many expeditioners. So cool.
I bet. You're kind of irrelevant, probably, maybe.
Gustav,
He doesn't seem too happy to see
saw
me.
you with Sophie. You talked.
Yeah, we did, but now she's dead.
Where's your daughter?
Leona's...
Shit.
Shit.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm counting on...
Can you give me a token because I showed you compassion and empathy?
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
You called me your friend. Does that mean I can have nice things?
Those other sub...
I don't care about your irrelevant dialogue, which maybe I should, but it's kind of filler stuff.
You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us.
I heard Seba.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Yes.
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable?
Master
Make
gaslighting.
believe that happiness is...
More like...
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The painter stole so many things. Including...
No. You misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there.
If you say so.
Okay, so that's something. I don't know if these guys are going to give me a token or not. Oh, yo, it's the dog woman.
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Why do you look like that woman from Arcane?
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero.
Yeah, it's pretty radical.
Basically, extrapolated from the archives, but that was 67 years ago.
Oh, so technically speaking, if I spoke to her first, I would have already known the answer to that question.
So much of the landscape is...
I trust your calculator.
Maybe that's what you were meant to do originally.
Strategy.
But you could have just guessed, because you weren't really penalised for getting it wrong.
You need a drink.
Go away, Gus.
Alright. I'm just here to find tokens from random people. Hello, children. Can I rob you?
We got something for you.
That is hilarious if it is. That's not a token. That's a fucking buck that you just pulled out of your ass. It won't let me continue.
Notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
I'm not coming back.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete...
Oh, and if you find...
I shall faithfully...
And Nevron.
I can do that.
Yeah, whatever. Bro, I just want tokens.
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
Good day. I don't like your eyes. You look slightly vampiric.
Yeah. What about you?
I've already claimed
I don't care unless you give me money.
If we fail, though.
I'm sure people may get annoyed at that. Also, do I need to chat up?
Finish calibrating the Lumina converter.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem...
Well...
I even know who Lune is.
Noticed?
Nah.
Ah, right. You...
Yeah.
I mean, I would though if I stopped skipping everything, but here we are.
I'm a coward for...
Oh, I don't care about you. I already spoke to you. You're irrelevant. Spoke to all you. Need to speak to you. Still missing a token.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently yes.
Actually,
Yeah, get fucked, bitch.
Okay.
what about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Who the fuck is Derek?
That was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry. I really thought you guys would work out.
It's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team.
None of these guys are surviving the next like chapter.
What will we have?
All right, what do you want, broski?
glass of wine? Or a half?
How about neither?
Sweat to yourself.
How about a token?
Yourself a glass of...
Who exactly are you talking about?
Right, I would like a token.
Or was it?
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live.
I'm prepared to die. No one's prepared to die.
Hey.
Yeah, well,
Don't worry.
great.
Key. Great key. I feel like I've spoken to everyone. Hang on, did I speak to you? I don't think I did.
These are yours.
You're gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare.
Am I a known
Just
alcoholic?
calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. To Sophie, who was always...
To Soph. Seriously though, this is...
Yeah, I don't think, considering we're probably going into like
Not for that.
battle, Probably not a great idea to become inebriated. I spoke to that guy. Okay, what the fuck else am I going to be doing? Maybe going down there and speaking to whoever this geezer is. Because I don't think... I'll double check, but I swear I don't have a token.
Go find a token.
A new haircut. I would love to find a token, but... Hello, random creature. Do you have a token for myself?
Having second thoughts about
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time.
What do you mean,
The
guardian?
rest of us only have a year left, but you've
How
got
old is
9
she?
good years before your Gamage.
The rest of us only have a year left. Yeah, so it is like an age thing. 9 good years. So... Okay, let's do some quick math. So all the 33-year-old people are fucking dead. Have a year left, so that means this cunt's probably 32. And then... So, fucking minus 9 years from that, was she 21? I'm 21. But I don't sound like a 12... Do I sound like a 12-year-old? Maybe I do. Puberty wasn't nice to me, apparently.
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that.
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you forever.
Right. 'Cause she
Right.
needs eyes everywhere.
Yeah.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky, since now I have 2.
Alright, enough chit-chat.
A duel?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumiere now, no? This time, I'm not messing.
Yes. If she'll give me a token, I would very much like a token. Right, so first things first, I kind of want to save until I can do my overcharge shit, do I not? So do I not just want to, like, beat her up? Can she parry me and dodge me? It doesn't really seem like it. Okay, I'm being a bit shit here.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
It seems, from what I've heard in this game, a lot of enemies hold their attacks. So I need to not be very preemptive with it. Which you can see I'm doing an amazing job at.
Your converter works better than your dueling.
Bro, it's so... they fuck around with their hands so much. It's so hard to, like, tell when they're going to actually do something. How much health am I at? Probably not great, but whatevs. Okay, it somehow fucked that one up as well. This is going awfully. I've literally missed every single one of my attacks, and I've been hit by everything. But hey, it's fine.
For those who come after.
I could not fuck this up more if I tried. Yeah, I did the thing. You proud of me? Attacking kill won't do a lot, but maybe I should heal. Maybe. Do I get? I don't have any heals. Womp womp. Well, let's just hope this kills her. Not kills her, but you know what I mean. Well, that's depressing as fuck. What happens now? Game over? Do the whole thing again? Or does he just like chat shit? She actually killed me, by the way.
Now, don't get too confident.
Can I fight again? Because that's gonna piss me off if not. Well, I lost. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? She fucking like pulled her sword out, started wafting it around for 15 seconds before she actually attacked. It's very hard to know the parry timing. I would have liked to have tried that fight again.
Emma's here. Your sister's going to be.
But I would like to.
Too drunk.
My darling sister has arrived.
I would like a rematch. Thank you very much. First things first. Get shanked. I 1000% parried that, surely.
Superior fighter.
I always click the wrong button there. Yeah, I'm not doing too hard in this game. Oh, am I not parrying these? I think it has a really tiny parry window. I should really be dodging these, to be fair. Like that, and then I still take damage even though I'm far away from it. Yeah, it's not looking too good. That was a bit better. Bro, the windows are fucking tiny. I feel like I'm dodging them. Why do I keep clicking? Why?
For those who come off.
Okay. This literally could not be going worse if we tried. There we go, take that. I clicked the B button, but it didn't work. Well, we may as well keep practicing on it, because this is going to piss me off if not.
Slow, old man.
Now, don't get...
I will fight you until I win.
Yes.
But apparently I need the practice. Why do I always click? Why? Okay, there we go. Now, I need to really realistically parry something here. Which I'm doing a great job at. Bro, I swear I'm like...
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
You can skip your turn as well, duly noted. Don't know why you want to do that. You have to literally be milliseconds spot on with this shit. It's crazy. I'll take 2 out of 3. Rasengan! It is kind of Sekiro in the fact that, like, you kind of charge up your abilities and you're doing fuck all damage to them, and then all of a sudden you do quite a bit to them. I am dead here, though, again. Never mind. Because I'm cool like that. Which does more damage? Presumably this, because it's just more. Oh, I guess I'll take it.
Not bad for the oldest man.
Can I get a token?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager.
I did get a token.
This token is your
So if she's a teenager, how does that even add up mathematically though? Because she has 9. Oh wait, no, I guess she would be a teenager. Because 9 years until she's like gonna be in an expedition, but every single time she ages by 1, the timer would go down by 1. So if she was like 10, and the like, I'm just doing 10 because it's easier to work with, and then it's 33. So when she becomes 11, it's 32, 12, 31, 13, 30, 40. So it'd be like that. So if she was 15, I don't even know what the difference would be. I could figure it out. It's not that difficult, but I can't be fucked. But she's not actually as old as I thought she was. Because I forgot that every single time she ages.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
So does the timer, like that goes down. And that tries to experiment. Oh god, I look absolutely fucking arse.
Very fine indeed.
I do not at all. What the fuck have you done to me? I would like a refund. How do I actually, like, continue? I'll probably speak to You.
Chief Counselor honors us. What? Still mad up?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
Imagine having a good relationship with your siblings.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate.
Actually, I don't know. No one told me.
Morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
Guillotine.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating.
I can't take my character seriously anymore now that I've got fucking that man bun going on.
So many things you can contribute to here in
What
the
a
air
cardinal sin.
that will have a real impact.
Can't really have much of an impact if I perish in a year.
Getting things ready for the last gen.
We're never going to see.
You're so
Honestly, I can't lie. I'm not.
me. You'll have guardian.
Don't care too much about this.
Don't you have
It's gonna take way too long to just sit here and listen to half this.
just suggestions?
Maybe it'll probably get more interesting later on. I'm not a big fan of prologue shit. Yeah, I think I've literally done everything I can. I want some gameplay. That's what I'm here for, really. What is that? It's got a little Eiffel Tower candle on it. That's kind of cute, actually. Rather kawaii.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere.
Like a fucking
We honor your
Irwin speech.
dedication.
My soldiers
We
rage.
do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere.
Yeah, ironically takes a lot of inspiration
Some of
from
you
like
are
Attack on
leaving to
Titan.
change the world. Others to
Like
discover the
Survey
secrets of
Corps
our
expedition
universe.
uniforms.
Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives.
It's not that
As
short,
you
really,
sail
for like
into
all
the unknown,
32.
Know that Lumiere
I mean, I'm
stands
21. I
with
feel like
you.
I've lived for fucking ages. Honestly, it's so fucking boring nowadays.
Battle the Paintress.
Bit of a hot take, though.
Know that Lumiere fights with you.
A lot of people say that like life's too short, bro. I say it's too fucking long.
Stones
Like,
are
goddamn, is that an? What was that? I was too busy being all depressing to
Let her body lie at the end of the world,
We're doing some Sea of Thieves type shit.
unable to paint another death. Let the stars no longer be hidden.
We're gonna do a tall tale.
Let the world once again watch the sunrise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
I'm pretty sure we didn't actually miss all that much in the prologue. I can't lie to you. I think we got everything. That's kind of neat.
Tomorrow comes.
Hey,
Thanks to you.
pointing at the fucking globe. Hey, look at that.
Expedition 33.
Yo, they said the thing. They said the title. I mean, it was like an okay prologue. I think the combat is really where it shines. It'll be interesting to see how much like combat there is to story, because I don't give a flying. You can change it. Oh, you can change the difficulty. Like I said, I swear there's not any achievements to do with difficulty, and if you can swap it around, if you wanted to speedrun it, you could just play through on story, get all the achievements. But we're streaming, and we're not like that. We do like a bit of difficulty on our lives. I don't mind bashing my head against something for like ages till I get it. Because the more you fight the same enemy, the more you'll get used to like the parry windows anyway. It's actually pretty good playing this game after playing a lot of the modern Metroid games, because, you know, parrying is ingrained in the memory. So is that where all the previous ships were or some shit? Who's this guy? Fucking Soren Markov? There's way too many like unknowns at the moment. You've really been thrown like into the deep end of this this rich environment, this lore heavy world, and not a lot of it makes sense right now. Granted, I am skipping a lot of shit, but I get a general gist. Painter's a bad woman that's doing bad things. We've literally just got off the ship and we're already fighting some random fucking old cunt. Can we not just say, like, hello? It's Old Snake. I simply said that because he had a fucking, like, scar on his eye.
You're old.
And old people are meant to be dead.
How did you survive the Gomar?
He's a vampire. I told you, surf off the end.
Which expedition are you from?
Oh. Oh, he's a cunt. I had told you that some of them would die to begin with. Oh, decapitated them. That kind of goes hard. God, man got shit on. Is it just one guy, or has he got like a whole entire fucking onslaught? I did tell you all of them would like immediately die though. That's how this shit happens. Surely does the kid die?
Come on, we need to go.
All around me are familiar. We're kind of just being spawn camped by this guy.
He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Oh, they've got smoke screens. What the fuck is that? Is that a fucking anglerfish? Looks like a xenon. Okay. Well, this is kind of... I mean, I don't know what the flying fuck is going on, but it's kind of cool, I guess. It's an Urukai. No, it's not. It's the starting boss from Elden Ring. The tutorial guy, the grafted scion. Actually, that's a cool design.
Come on, move! Fucking snap out!
Nope, bye-bye. See, this is more my shit. Fuck all the romance and relationship building. It was obvious that they were building all these characters up just to take them away from you. Literally, it's just episode 1 of Seraph at the end. Is it gonna do some bullshit where it's like I'm the chosen one and it's not gonna attack me? Oh no, I'm dead. Just immediately hit me with a fucking Chidori point blank. Act 1. Gustav. It'd be cool if we just die and we play as a different character for the whole game. That'd be like Danganronpa V3. I'm just full of references, aren't I? That no one ever gets because they're really vague and niche. Were we meant to have died but magically survived, and because of that we were technically spared because they thought we were dead? We literally tanked a point blank fucking mega fist lightning punch to the face, so I feel like we should be very deceased. We should be incredibly deceased. We don't even look that injured. All the blood is other people's blood. We don't really seem to have any injuries at all. Everybody, I know quite a few of them survive because I've seen the odd tidbit. I know obviously like shoeless woman lives. I'm assuming, like, I don't know if the kid will live or not. It depends on her age. She's a teen. If she's like 16 and above, you can probably get away with killing her. If she's under, there's like rules where you're not allowed to show their death on screen, so... I think it would hit different if she died. I want to just stumble across like a mangled corpse. Am I weird like that? Have I got some sort of fucking heart failure or something? Why am I beating my chest like I'm Kylo Ren? Fucking Octogawa from Bungo Stray Dogs. Dar's eyes done a fucking number on me. Fucker thinks he's General Grievous. I'm coming for you. Can't really do a General Grievous voice, funny enough, sounded more like fucking Freddy Fazbear. Hey, at least it's pretty. It's a good place to die. Are we gonna do the bullshit where I'm stumbling really slowly? No, we're not. Good. Good. Unfortunately, my hair is still a bit shit. Shouldn't we be looking around the joint for, like, our comrades? Expedition status, or status, depending on your neck of the woods. You can briefly check the expedition status using a chroma elixir. Wait, no, wait. You can briefly check the expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Expedition, okay. Yeah, I know. The current health of the expedition, the current amount of chroma elixirs. Yeah, I know how to press fucking Y. It's on my screen, goddamn. Wow. Right. Okay. So is the whole game gonna be like this? I'm asking a bunch of dumb questions that there's no way of me knowing, but, you know, I just thought I'd fill in the silence of a bunch of retardation. I don't know how long we'll be streaming today. The world's kind of a oyster. We can stream as long as we want. I am working tomorrow at an absolute ungodly time. What the fuck is that? Little golem guy. Oh, he's like a blue Lord of Frenzied Flame. It's Midra. All right, let's go. How are we summoning that exactly? How does that work? I just want to show Excalibur, even though that wouldn't make any sense. Excalibur! Flame shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as targets weak spots. What's his weak spot? His big glowy fucking thing? Yeah, but what's his weak spot? You never told me. Yeah, that looks pretty fucking weak. Oh, it's gone. He doesn't look like he has anything else that's weak. So I think logic dictates that I just do that. Oh, yes. Oh, aren't I good? It said up the top, I think. It was hard for me to, like, quickly see it, but it said something about he attacks slow. So I kind of held it. Well, that was kind of hard. As in, like, it went hard. Not that it was hard. It was easy as fuck, but I mainly just got lucky with that counter, I can't lie. But I'll like, play it off and pretend I, like, I'm just really cool. He left his spear that I can now definitely pick up and wield. Let's see. I have this little, like, missable list thing on my phone that I happened to stumble into. I'll do a little bit. Apparently there's a missable weapon. During the Act 1 tournament, you must select male, I don't know, whatever the fuck that person's called, but as your fighter. Why did it put such big emphasis on the spear? Dunno. Alright, well, away we go. Oh my god, there's so much blood. That must be a dead person. There's a puzzle? No? I know you want me to grapple, but I thought I could, like, do something with those. Could have been some cool platformy shit. I don't know how much I'm, like, missing by sprinting for everything, if there's things I can pick up or not. You... not a lot. I thought you were going to, like, come alive or something and molest me. Cheeky little parkour. So these previous expedition guys, can I, like, see their number on their coat? Or they specifically like placed them in a way where I can't see their number? Either that or I'm blind. Because these guys, yeah, these are previous expeditions. If you die, like, let's say you're, like, 33, and then you went in the expedition before it was, like, 33, it was, like, 34, or whatever, and then you die, what happens when it comes around? Because are the reason these guys, like, grey, because they're, like, old? They died and then got sucked off by the painter? I can't, it doesn't, unless I'm blind, it seems like the devs have intentionally not put numbers on their, like, shoulders. Because it would be right... Yeah, it's blank, is it not? All of them are blank. So there's no way of me knowing which expedition this is. You would assume it wouldn't be that... A lot of the blood looks really fresh. But I don't think it's my expedition, because I didn't think we had that many people, and I thought that most of us died not here. So it could be last year's expedition. But even so, this blood is literally fresh. Doesn't intrinsically mean it's their blood, though. It could just be... It has to be a guy from our expedition's blood. I don't know, I'm just trying to sound smart. I like hyperthink, like, I overthink these things. Unless when we die, we all just become grey in this world. I couldn't tell you. Oh, this looks cool. Fucking hell, there's so many corpses, holy shit. These have to be previous expeditions. I don't know how many were on our ship, but I think it was only one ship, right? And it wasn't a big one. Well, that says 33. They've zoomed on that. So all these must be from our expedition. You wouldn't think so, considering I didn't really see any of them. Oh, is that... Do I recognize her? No, she was more detailed than the others. Why are all of them grey except her? She's like perfectly normal. No shit, I'm just gonna fucking sit on a pile of corpses. What the fuck is this? The monsters won't get me if I pretend to be dead. She is. I swear she's relevant. We saw, like, I don't even remember. She didn't have enough time to be developed for me to really remember her. She was the one with the black guy at the start. Oh, I'm gonna shoot myself in the fucking head? Hell yeah. Persona! Yeah, she was one of our friends at the start, was she not? You need an action point to pull the trigger, and it probably won't do a lot of damage. I'll just press RB to parry.
You do that, we both die.
Oh god, it's gonna do this bullshit where I secretly died, then this random fairy woman came into me, and now I'm magically alive. It's just gender bent Calibrimble. We're literally just playing Shadow of Mordor.
Hey.
We died at the start of the game, and then we got revived by her.
Fucking hell. Wake up.
Call me Ethan Winters, because I'm dead and moldy.
Lune. The others.
I know.
Or not.
We're the only ones left.
Where does she come from though? She kind of just appeared. What do you mean, like, if I die, we both die?
It's just a matter of time before we...
I still don't know how we survived that attack at the start, in fairness.
Look around, look.
She just appeared out of fucking nowhere.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucian.
Did we actually have any combat training?
This is not the place.
Like, clearly we did to an extent, and clearly, like, the little teen girl did. So I'm assuming we did, but it didn't serve us very well. Isn't that the thing I saw earlier that I said was going to come alive?
It's about time we test it in real conditions.
I still don't know what a Lumina converter is. Something magic bullshit.
Puta.
What does that mean? Pussy. Poutine. That's the wrong country, but still. Oh, he was using an Elden Ring shield. Music kind of goes hard. And now I have a magic woman. Oh yes. Now things get slightly more complicated. Well, first things first, I'm gonna blow your fucking hole off. And then second things second. Quick question. Not that anyone would know. So when I parry, I gain action points. But if I use all my action points on fucking this Gustav cunt, and then the guy decides to attack the other woman, then Gustav doesn't have the ability to dodge or parry, meaning he won't gain action points. So I don't know if it's a smart idea for me to hoard action points or not. I may as well just use them when I have them, now that I have multiple characters, right? What's her name's like Lune, isn't it? Lune Staines. Skills generate elemental stains. The skills also consume specific stains to enhance effects. 5 types of stains. Ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light, but not darkness. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain, so it's like just like a rainbow one. Interesting. Cycle between the different elements. Get the most out of her skills. She can't... You're forcing me to use a skill anyway. Generating stains. The only skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. There's an ice skill that generates 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Well, I guess since you're forcing me to, I will. Do I have to time shit? I do. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness, they take 50% more. Resistance, they take 50% less. Nullify is none. Absorb is healed. It's Persona. I mean, it's pretty basic stuff. Hang on, my phone's going ape shit, but it was just fucking Duolingo. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage you deal. It's Pokemon, really. Slow as a debuff reduces the speed of a character by 25%. Does that affect their attacks? Does that mean their attack window is also 25% slower? Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press RB to parry and execute an expedition counter. I guess that's cool. I rate it. Can't do a lot, so I'll just attack you normally. Luna has 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume an ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stains will consume use immolation to burn an enemy. Sure. And then he'll die of dot damage. Burn is as that deals damage. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received. Here. Wow, no damage. Not like the game basically gave that to me.
We did it, Gustav.
You seem awfully like happy about that.
Shall we?
So was that the magic little contraption she was using or not? No, it's a fucking lantern. What is this? It's a D20. I'm sucking it up.
It really works.
And now I have cummy fingers.
We're not dead yet.
An astute observation, May Freinlein.
Come on. There might be other
I always
survivors in
butcher the
Indigo Tree.
pronunciation of that. But it makes me feel cool. So is every single one of these a just a 33 member? Once again, it's weird that every single one that dies is just grayed out, except all the relevant characters aren't. It's probably just a way to not cheap out, but save time on not having to like individually design every single character's like dead black corpse's face. New Pictos. Gain 1 AP on a perfect dodge. That's quite useful, actually. I will equip those. Who do I want to be playing as? I'm more accustomed to this guy. And he seems to be more of a main character. Yeah, I mean, this is all self-explanatory. I'll fucking figure out myself. I then complain when I don't understand. Dodger on. Yes, Jesus Christ, I'm assuming I know how it works. You can have new skills, which I don't have. You probably don't have a lot going for you, do you? Not right now. Oh, well, it wants me to play as Dog Lady, so... Oh, wrong button, I'll play as... What, she can fucking fly? Okay, bet. She's a weird magical psychic woman. Not too sure how that one works. Kind of fun though, I guess. Actually, let me wait, no, I know when the next missable thing is. Is that some sort of arena thing where I get to choose what character to use? Out of interest, how does... Can I go over here? No. It seems quite linear then. I mean, I'm assuming there's like optional shit at some point. Right. Is there some sort of fucking Characters. Right, sure. Wow, it's a flag. 81. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess if I rest. It's just like Elden Ring. Upgrade attributes. Do I have anything I can upgrade? I do. What do I want exactly? Is there like specific builds? You can reset them, so. Luxul crit rates. Man, this really does give me like Star Rail vibes when I have to do this shit. Right, okay, so you can decrease attack power. Right. I don't know if I want to do a glass cannon build. Doesn't actually increase damage a lot. I'm just going to put it all into might. Fuck it. I'm sure that's probably not a great idea, but fuck it. Why does it have a C? Oh, it tells you what your weapon scales in. That's quite a useful little quality of life thing, actually. So I know my weapon scales more in luck, so it would make sense for me to put it in luck. But obviously, at some point in time, I'm going to be swapping my weapon, in which it may not scale the same. You may be better having luck. What's the speed difference? If they have, like, similar speed... Okay. I'm unironically speed tuning characters. If I have all my party members have similar speeds, and if there's, like, buffs... Like, if there's, like, a supporting character that does a bunch of buffs and shit... That'd be, like, it'll be useful if they have similar speed to the person. So then if they go first, because they're quicker, they can use the buffs on the slightly slower character. Use RB to attack an enemy first. Okay. It really is just like a... I don't want to say like a AAA Star Rail, because that's... Like, Star Rail is AAA. But, it's just a pretty basic... No, maybe not basic, but it does everything that a normal turn-based does. But it's just a lot flashier and more modern with it, I guess, you know? Well, let's just focus on one enemy, unless we have, like, AoE or some shit. So how does this work exactly? I don't have a way of generating Earth at the moment, anyway. So we should Ice Lance you. Is it dead? It is. Full counter. And yeah, you know what? Because I'm aura farming. I'm just gonna shoot you because I can. I got a lancer ram. That looks kind of sexy, actually. I fuck with that heavily. Okay, you know what? Like, I don't really care too much about the story or like the environment or much. I think there's some cool gimmicks actually. With like the whole like painter thing and like the expeditions and the year cycle and not being old people, it kind of adds to a lot of kind of genres I like. It kind of gives me a bit of like the idea that you kind of go on this expedition to this like foreign land is a bit Tower of God-y. And the age thing is very like Seraph of the Endy, and the painter's kind of almost like Dark Souls DLC. So it's pretty cool. But the combat is definitely where it shines for me. So this is fucking cracked out of its mind is what it is. It's a sword element. And it scales with agility as well as vitality. Oh, it's a dual wield thing. Actually looks really cool as well. Nice. Very nice. Anything up here? There is. What is this?
We can use that.
Chroma. It's just a currency, I'm assuming. We no longer have tokens or euros or whatever. Weird to have a lantern out here. I guess we're getting close to civilization. It's weird because it's like we're in this foreign alien land, but then there's like little tidbits of like humanity in it as well.
Nice.
25% increase. Oh, burning enemies. You, a good lady, if you are going to be the one that's going to be burning things right now. With your immolation. Which is 1000% intentional that they've put that there. As like a little, hey, be smart. Right. Before I missed then.
I'll do it.
Oh, okay. Fucking hell. Full counter. He's attacking first, so did I not get the attack first? I must have not. That was close. I couldn't really see the lance because the other guy was in the way to an extent, but don't you just both die to this? Because is it a legitimate strat to let them go first? Because they attacked me first, I was able to counter them and then do more damage on their turn than I would have been able to do on my own turn. This looks secret, so I think when streaming a game like this, you're not really pressured to play quickly, but I'm more likely to not fuck around and waste a lot of time being potentially not entertaining, you know? I talk a lot about this in all my streams, but hopefully I don't miss too much, because I think that would be quite detrimental in a game like this. Because it seems quite linear, and I don't know if there's... Judging by the fact there's a lot of missable things, I'm assuming there's like a lack of backtracking to an extent. So anything I do miss could cause problems. Because I could get stuck on a boss later on, and because I'm like underleveled or something, for example, and I could have a bad time if I don't properly explore everything. I think I just picked up like a smithing stone that I can use to upgrade a weapon to +3. I'm using just a lot of Souls analogies because it's easier to understand.
Here we are, huh?
There's many ways I can go. Yeah. Really, like
the continent.
It's very pretty, very pretty indeed. But 2 ways I can go, because I can go that way, but I can also go this way. I wonder, what is this? Is this another...
We can use that.
I don't know what the fucking energy tint is, but sure. Never hurts to have, I suppose. Can I, like, attack random things? Oh, there's destruction. Cool. That's neat. The dead guy. Nice. More chroma. Okay. Now we just go the actual correct way, because I'm pretty sure I have everything. I mean, I don't know if there's fast travel between expedition flags. If I find another one, oh damn, they're gonna hit me with the fucking music, aren't they? God damn. Oh yeah, here you go. I may be able to teleport to the last one and pick up anything I missed. Not that I think I did miss anything, but I think maybe it's segregated into chapters. Like, as long as you're in story 1, you can do story 1 things. The second you move to story 2, you cannot, like, regress. Right, okay. If I put agility, all it does is increase speed. I mean, it would increase the scaling with my weapon to an extent, but I'm going to be swapping weapon a bit. So I'm just going to keep putting it into might. I don't know how much of a glass cannon she is. They both have the same health, so... Hello there. Welcome, welcome. I guess I'll put it in might for now. I am just a very glass cannon-y, DPS-y kind of player in these type of games. I just focus on nothing but damage. Right. I can get a new ability. Applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies. Increases damage they do. You see, this is when things get interesting, because this is like a support thing. So, you want this guy to, like, attack first. Because if he attacks first, he then buffs allies, and then the allies can then utilize those buffs. But if he goes last, then the allies don't utilize those buffs. Which is, like, commonsensical, but I say it anyway, because it makes me sound like I know what I'm talking about. Low single target lightning damage seems kind of irrelevant, especially because I already have lightning stuff, so we will take a buff. Does it, like, auto-equip? I can assign... That's very useful. Yeah, it's fine, just, what do you have? Eel is quite useful. See, I don't really need to prioritize lightning too much because we already have a guy that can use lightning. Earth would be better because then we would be covering all of our bases on like elements and shit. But the heal... See, the heal consumes earth. And I don't actually really have a way of generating earth, I don't think. I mean, I can use light as well. So I can use Ice Lance twice, which would give me 2 like rainbow ones or whatever it was, light ones, which would classify as earth. So then you'd be able to cost that for 0. But this one does give you earth, which makes you think I kind of want this one now and then get that one later. As like a preemptive thing. But no, I think I'll get the heal as an option. And then it seems like it auto assigns everything anyway. So that's right. That'll be fine. I'm assuming enemies respawn if I like rest and shit. I don't really need to, but I will. And there is fast travel between the other ones. Cool. Alright, let's go. Technically speaking, could we not like farm enemies? I also don't exactly know how that melee works, because I think he attacked significantly quicker than I did. No, I did attack first. Sometimes it's like hard to know. You were weak to fucking something. I don't even know. Applies powerful. So that's not an attack, is it? No. I mean, sure. Oh, I didn't realize I had to do a QT on that as well. Powerful is a buff that amplifies the character's damage by 25%. That's a pretty sizable buff, actually. What was he weak to? I legit can't even remember if it was ice or fire. I think it doesn't really matter. Well, we'll ice lance him first anyway. Let's see if I can get a parry here. That would be a no. Can't do a lot with you. Oh, he's dead anyway. It's cool that you can see the elements she has stored on her like little like mage thingamajig. Additional Lumina point to a character. I'm assuming enemies respawn if I rest. Okay, that's an interesting looking thing. Anything secret around these pastures? No? Nay? Nada? I don't know if this is the correct way or not. I don't really... I want to go the wrong way because I want to get all the secret shit. Because there was another enemy back there that I kind of wanted to molest. Oh, this is definitely the correct way, so maybe we'll go back. Hello there. Need to remember I can like heal out of combat and shit as well. Yeah, I had a feeling they would attack first. That was an absolute tragic attempt at dodging that. Full counter! Flying enemies. Flying enemies evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective against those enemies. I see. How accurate do you actually have to be with your shots, I wonder? I mean, yeah, just kind of doing that seems to work out fine anyway. Let's see, do you dodge it? Yeah, he does, okay. Duly noted. Can be consumed to reallocate? Okay. Is there a way to... Can I not use her, like, heal ability outside of combat? Doesn't seem like I can. You can only use a chroma elixir. Right. Lumina learnt dodger. There's so many ways I can go. It's kind of overwhelming. I wonder what happens if, like, I die. If it resets me back to where I rested or not. Because that guy kind of looks like a tough cookie. I don't know if this is like playing it safe or not. But whatevs.
This one looks dangerous.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is like a little mini boss protecting some sort of big scary thing. I'll give it a go. A chromatic Lancelier? I don't fucking know. Lancelier, whatever. Bam! I think I'm just gonna start using powerful on everything. Don't know if that's super smart or not, but you know. For my next trick, I will Ice Lance, I guess. Weakness. Okay, he's weak to ice, is he? Okay. Nice try. Ow. Okay, he one-shot me. I didn't think he was going to attack twice. That is, we may be a bit ill-equipped for this guy. Full counter! Actually, no, we can win this. I just need to get good. Man. Nah, that's doable. Although it depends where it resets me, because it could reset me, like, fucking really far back in theory. I don't know if it, like... Okay, that's actually not bad at all. I'm just gonna do the same thing again until I win. Did he, like, attack me that time? It's so hard to tell. Full counter! Nah, I'd win. Powerful.
Let me help.
And then skills, Icelands. We just need to actually get good with like parrying and shit, and we'll be alright. I literally just cannot get hit. There we go. Oh, he's going again, is he? Fair enough. Full counter! Right, what are we rocking with? 9 out of 10 is a shame. He's weak to ice, which I don't really have a lot I can do with. We may as well just go all out. Don't see why not.
Let me paint death.
Pew! He's broken, isn't he? I don't know. And then I don't have a lot I can do, so just basic attack. And he lived. But that is okay. Because he's probably dead. Yo, I'm totally good at the game. Oh, I got an achievement! Professional. I'm professional. Defeat a boss without taking any damage. Like, I was classified as a boss. Fair enough. I couldn't really take any damage, though, because if I did, I just immediately died.
This will be useful.
I don't even know what it is. Weapon upgrade level 2? That what? Did I just pick up a level 2? I think this is probably a dead end. We can climb a rope up yonder, but I don't know if that's going to be progressing. Also, let me pay attention to some of the shit we have. Do I have any new... Oh, I have loads. Well, I have one more. To increase base attack. Yeah, you can have that. So I gained Lancer in rank 2. Right, cool, I guess. Actually, is there a way... Because it keeps saying I'm picking up shit. Quest items? A quick inspection is enough to say it's unusable. Music, old key, tints. Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons. Can be consumed to give additional points to a character. Which I'm assuming I need to use at camp. Yeah, I don't know if this is smart or not, but I am going to go the other way because I think I'm assuming up the rope is where I'm meant to be going, so I'm going to go the other way and do shit. And then watch this be the way I'm meant to be going. Actually, hold up, wait a minute, almost missed that. Gimme. But my weapon upgraded anyway without me doing anything to it, didn't it? Maybe just using a weapon upgrades it as well? I want to rest, see if it respawns stuff. Because in theory there's nothing... like I could just like farm all this if I wanted to. What speed are we at? 2-3. Okay. I want this guy to be quicker because he has a that buff. I have loads of fucking attributes. Goddamn. Although we were technically getting one shot, so maybe I should put a few levels into this as well. Like I said, I'm very much a DPS type of guy. I'm the type of guy that could easily just, like, spend levels in nothing but might. But we want high enough vitality to the point where we're not gonna, like, eat shit and get one shot. Okay, both of my party members have the ability to have heals. I just don't need a single shot. Oh, it does apply mark, which I'm assuming is some sort of, like, debuff. I don't know. I do not know. I can reset them if I'm not happy with them later. I'll just go for that now. Whatevs. I think we want the earth damage. Well, I mean, technically I could. Do I want to save my point? To random enemies, 2-6 critical hits trigger an additional hit. Consume fire for increased damage. She has a lot of combos she can do with all her stuff. I may save that point for the time being. There also doesn't seem to be a way to, like, level up anything. I don't think this is classified as a camp. And it does respawn enemies. Does it respawn the boss? You wouldn't think so, would you? But, oh, I can't tell you. Alright, pick up that.
An advantage.
An advantage. Alright, you gotta be very, like, quick with your melee. It has more range than, like, you think it would. Although going first isn't always, like, first strike isn't necessarily always an advantage. I mean, I feel like just using powerful at the start of the fight is just going to be useful. Oh, okay, I can swap it. Oh, that's a really cool way of doing it, actually. That's smart. So even when it's not active, I can still see it. It's a AoE attack, which we don't really give a shit about right now. Is there a way of me being able to, like, look at your weaknesses? I don't think so. I think I'm just meant to, like, memorize it. Well, I'm just gonna ice lance you. Yeah, that works. I think I really kind of overthought that one. Yeah, this was a dead end with just an item in it. Radical. Let me break that for, like, no reason other than the fact that I just wanted to. I wonder how easily you can run past enemies or not, if they'll, like, chase you. They seem to not really, like, attack you. They kind of just walk near you and it instigates combat. But we can use the XP in the practice, so fuck it, we will. Let me actually have a gander. I've been through for about 2 hours already. I went quick. Feels like we haven't done a ton, though. It's already, like, 9:15. Which is a little bit scary because I have to wake up incredibly early tomorrow. But then I have a few days off after, so fuck it. We ball. Icelands. Pew! He's jumping me. He succeeded in jumping me. Bonk! Yeah, get a nice bit of XP. My health looking at. Oh, sorry. You won't get anywhere if you keep resting. But in theory, could you not just keep... If you were, like, really dedicated to the cause, like, if you're doing, like, a challenge run or something, surely you could just get max level in the starting area. You could just farm that guy, then rest, and then do it again and again and again and again to your max. The bosses respawn? The boss looks pretty fucking non-existent, so I'm assuming not. Anything over here? No, it just loops around. I don't think there's nothing. Don't want to miss too much. I don't know how big each chapter is or how many chapters there is. I really, like... I'm going in completely blind, really.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here.
Not the chroma. Is this going to do like a cinematic where it's like, wow, look at all this beautiful thing? No, but it is. It will give me chroma. Do some epic gamer parkour. I can fly, but I still need to climb rocks. Whee! The enemies look slightly like familiar. I don't know why. That was in fact an invisible wall. Can I get like a backstab or not? I also just clicked the wrong button. I clicked X to attack. Wrong game.
I'll do it.
This is bad for business. I just got lucky there, honestly. Man, I failed that miserably. Alright. Look your weird little Eye of Saurons. I did not do a lot of damage to you. I probably don't have enough now for anything. Right, okay. I'm going to attack the middle guy because the other woman has AoE. That is the logic. If we just Earth Rising, we can just AoE all of them. And that did appear to do quite well. Full counter! Get dogs to the face, pussy. I don't know why, the music sounds like a fucking, like, foreign, like, Celine Dion. It sounds like it would play into, like an anime version of Titanic. I keep clicking all the wrong buttons. Like, so many different games recently, with so many different, like, control schemes. And this also looks very dead-endy. Did I miss something? Some of the ropes and stuff you can climb are very well, like, hidden. I don't know if I'm tripping. I don't know how good, like, the parkour is either. Was there another way I could go? I think I could... Oh, I can go this way, I guess. Right. Wait, no, because I came from this way. Hang on, I'm tripping. Ignore me. I'm just terrible with directions and my memory fails me. There we go. This is a bit better. Imagine if this was like proper like quick time eventy. Or if you misclick X, you just fall and perish.
The climbers expedition.
Expedition 69. Oh, it's a Ku Klux Klan member. Good day, Governor. You're looking mighty French. How long were we, like, unconscious for at the start? Because some of these expedition members seem to have got quite far before they inevitably died, but... You're like an NPC. You kind of remind me of fucking Siegfried of Dunmire.
Something's wrong with it.
Well, first of all, it doesn't look like it has any fucking legs, and second of all, it's cripplingly depressed.
It certainly attacked them.
Did it, though? Still their money.
An expedition journal.
If it's 81, these guys have been here for an extremely long time. Well over, like, 40 years.
Learn from the ones
47, 48 years or something.
Lay the trail for the ones you come after.
Well, if white guy's the one that killed them and they're from the 81 thing.
81, Rene.
What?
Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave.
Is it like an NPC then? I don't really give a shit about that.
They communicated with a Nevron.
Have you not just considered saying hello to it?
Like their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
It's a good warframe.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevron's kills seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us.
I could use with some lightning.
It really does speak.
Right. Thank fuck for subtitles, huh?
What do you mean, light?
Shove a torch in
Did
its
you kill
hole.
these people?
Would never plunge others into darkness. I was painted to bring light. Well, like I said, that like it'd be a bit weird if they're from the 81st expedition and he killed them, because he would have just been sitting here for over like 40 fucking years. She painted me. Help me find light. We have abilities that generate light elements. Light stains.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Bro, I need a new hairstyle, goddamn. Right, so that was enlightening. To an extent. I think it's, depending, like, I'm assuming the game's got pretty fucking good detail. And, like, the further you get into the game, the lower that number on the flag's going to become. Because, obviously, like, every expedition, in theory, would get further than the next. Because of just how, like, their predecessors would progress. Mistress, I sit in darkness, awaiting your light. She marked a path that must walk, but here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. A pure light, I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Something flammable. Well, a fucking torch, like I said. We can rest. I don't think I've missed anything, to my knowledge. Probably like the odd teeny tiny little thing. I think I'm doing an alright job, though. I must confess.
Flares.
Survivors.
A flare is fiery, flammable, with light. I'll shoot it with a flare at point blank range.
Well, that will help.
Ooh, that's kind of good. What am I doing? Wait, okay, you want me to do it like that, okay. On frame shot. I don't really use frame shot with her too much. Maybe I'll have to rectify that. There's a little cunt down there I will scrap with at some point, but I do want to find all the hidden stuff. Like, right in there.
We can use that.
3 AP on killing an enemy is pretty decent. I may actually put that on you as well. Although then you'll be fully equipped. Right, I was actually not bad. How is there like full damage and shit? Don't want to risk too much. I was spoiled on like for choice on where I want to go. I'll pick this up because it's there. Wow. May backtrack and do some shit. First strike. See, technically speaking, because the other lady has 20% chance to inflict fire on her, like, aim, it makes more sense to aim with her. And but because they go one after the other, I think I should powerful first for that extra little buff. And then if I aim, and then this can do burn, and it can also do extra damage because we did stoof. How much shit have I got left? Just one. I guess, do I just... No, I may as well just do a default one. He attacks very quickly. Not quick enough, apparently.
Get ready.
Right, okay. Interesting that I'm going first, even though I just, did stuff. Right. I don't know if this is super duper smart. Probably not, in all honesty. I guess I'll just ice you. He fucking oh, because he's a flying unit. I kind of forgot that was a thing, in all honesty. Oh, that works. Ta-da! I just got a thing. A light arm. That is something new for Lune. Is it any good? That is level. So it has like added effects when you level up. That's kind of cool. Cool. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't think I can level up shit right now though, because I need a count, which I don't believe I've actually like unlocked yet. An inflammable material. But didn't we require a flammable material? Well, so let me backtrack because there's a few lovely little things over here that I want to get.
Well, that will help.
Right, this is just the exact same thing we just did, basically. Bam. Bam.
A storm is coming.
Pew. Hope you like my sound effects. Because you're like not flying at the moment, but you like will fly. I don't think you're flying right now though, so I may take advantage of that and kick you. Oh, I know, it's the guy on the right that's flying. I cannot tell the timing on that one, evidently. So you're flying, right? So you can just perish. How much does it do, really? I may as well just spam, honestly. Seems to be doing quite well for me. At least as of right now. There's a fucking another one over there. I don't know what the aggro rate, range is like, but I'm sure we'll find out. Pick up that item, and then I think that'll probably be everything over yonder. Same shit we always do. And then bam. Bam. Oh, okay, that's not what I thought it was going to be. He hit me with weed. Eat foot. I wonder how many people have made down bad comments about feet attacks. So this is where I came in from, right? So I did all this. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We should be all itemed up at the moment. Is there a way to like... I forget what button it was now. Give me a sec. Just, I don't know if there's a map. I don't think that actually technically is a map. And it wouldn't really make sense. Because the whole idea is exploring, like, new things. Like, unknown things. Right, same shtick that we always do. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Let me help.
Bling. Blang. Boom. Then we can just keep shooting you, I guess. You will dodge for next one because you're flying, so we'll take you out. This is my dodge is on point. Yes, it is. Take that. A storm is coming. Pew! Oh, I think I just shot when I didn't need to. Whatever, it's fine. May as well just keep fucking them up this way. Spamming range. Kind of works. Unlike the little mini ad guys, it does. Lumina learned. I don't exactly know what like a Lumina is. I probably should know, but I don't. Maybe I can find out. Because none of these are called Luminas. Maybe it's something in the skill tree. Hang on, my phone's going ape shit. Is that relevant to me? No, really, no. Just a delayed Xbox achievement for my fucking Xbox app. So far, I think we're doing okay. What's our health looking like? I'm doing okay in fights, so I don't know if I realistically need to heal right now. And it seems like when you lose the fight, it spits you out just outside of it anyway, so I don't think you lose a lot of progress by being trash. Nice, I went the wrong way, which is actually good. A revive tint. That is kind of an advantage. I don't know how much I'll use it. I haven't been using a lot of items. I'm playing a lot like Pokemon. Interesting that we're, like, we were just at 81 and now we're already down to 70. That's just a free rest, so may as well. You should gain a little bit of health so you don't get one shot. And you... I don't know if I want... Oh, you're already quicker, actually. That does scale and... I actually don't... I want this guy to be quicker, though, because he has a buff. Defense, interesting. Well, defense is kind of for, like, pussies, so... I think we'll just put it into might. As you do. Skills. You can't really do too much. You, however, have... deal low single target ice damage. 2 hits. Gain 4 AP is kind of decent. If target is burning... So normally I do Ice Lance, then Immolation, but I could do Immolation, then I could do Thermal Transfer. It's not bad, really. Deal medium single target earth damage, can break. Consume like 1 of every element to greatly increase damage. That's actually a tricky one, I don't quite know what I want to do there. I could save, like, my points, because I don't really need to spend them right now. I don't really need a revive, though. But, like, I could need a revive in the future. I'm going to be playing very, I'm going to be saving my points. Like I said, I don't need them right now. If I need them, I can just go back and get shit, but... Hello there. Oh, bye-bye. I just want to point out the fact that if you didn't shout his name and distract him, he would still be alive, and his death is basically solely your fault.
Fuck. It's big. Fall back.
I don't think we have that option. I definitely know what that means. Probably like, fuck you, tree cunt. That's a good thing they have really big glowy weaknesses on them, isn't it? I don't understand any of the music, but it still goes hard. I have no idea what's going on here. I failed miserably. This guy has a shield on his health bar. That's peculiar, isn't it? Some have shields of it. Shielded. Yeah, well, in theory, can I not just do this then? I think I kind of misplayed that. I think I shouldn't have shot his weak spot with the shield. Do I save stuff or not save stuff? That is the question. I haven't used a buff. How many does it do? It's 3 turns. It's worth doing. This is kind of why I wanted him to go first, though. But hey, hey. Right, is he going to do another spear or what? There we go. That's a bit better. When I'm not getting decked, I will read your chat. Don't worry. My internet connection crashed. I feel that. My internet's awful. And actually, I decided to be a streamer. Right. Okie dokie. What's crack-a-lacking? He's already burning, but I could apply further burn if I wanted to. How many things? I have 4. I think I'll use Ice Lance, then Immolation, if I get the opportunity to. Which I may not. We may just perish. Okay, what do we want to do here? He does a decent amount of heals. That heals 50% though. I can take like another hit before I really need that. I guess I'll just use an assault. Pew pew. Summons minions, that's cringe. How am I? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Can't complain. Halloween, this pleasant evening. That may or may not be an evening depending on your neck of the woods. Because time differences are a thing. I guess I just deck you. There's not too much... I don't know if there's a great deal of point on focusing these guys, but I can kill them in like 2 hits, so... May as well get rid of the ads. Casting a spell.
I'm ready.
Okay, that's not what I thought it was at all. I failed that miserably. That couldn't have gone worse. Right, so we have Stains of Time, which is definitely not a Metal Gear Rising reference. If we now Immolation with ice shenanigans, that does a bit. Alright, let's see. This will be a spear attack. Oh, it's a new one. Nah, I'd win. He's in red. Fucking Jesus Christ, he is pissed off. That's okay. I guess. Don't know if that's super duper smart. Burn does get rid of one, which is nice. I don't know if I should realistically parry this, but I'm going to anyway. Never mind. It would have been smarter to dodge, but that's not as cool. What's he doing? Why is he like fingering himself? What was that? What a weird guy. Alright, if I shoot him to get rid of shields, then I shoot him here. That didn't break it like I wanted it to. But that's okay. We're a bit low on health, but... So is he. The avatar looks cool. Hey, thanks, I appreciate that. I don't have enough power to overcharge him. It looks like he's charging an attack as well. I don't really have an angle on his chest. There we go. That's what I wanted. This may be very bad for me though. He's doing some sort of ultimate thing. It appears to be some sort of forced cinematic. Okay. I guess I won. Cool. Radical stuff. Take that. I find it hilarious that just 2 of us can absolutely deck like all the bosses combined. And yet 99.9% of the expedition got decked by an old guy and a few random critters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that guy also perished for like no reason really. We should like totes loot him.
Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall.
Turn back.
Mile to the weird corals. Head north.
But seriously, how long were we like unconscious for? Because these people have like
This doesn't make sense.
explored so much.
Who would have written this?
Someone cleared this whole entire area out, writ a message, and went on to the next area whilst we were still at the fucking like tutorial.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
Fucking evidently.
No. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team.
Oh, that would be very nefarious, wouldn't it? It's a trap.
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days.
That sounds boring. Imagine if it was like Far Cry 4 where if you unironically just sat there and waited like 3 days, you get like a secret ending.
Everyone knows.
Should I stay or should I go?
Danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover.
We probably shouldn't argue because then would be a team member down.
There's a reason. It's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result?
Womp womp.
Look, I'm going after Maya.
And I'm leaving you apparently because I'm a really intellectual person.
Protocol also states, never move solo.
I'm also like some sort of master gaslighter. Yeah. Away we go. Oh, a new pick. Healing Tinks also removal status effects. Got jump scared by an achievement. Radical. What is this? What are you? Oh, it's a rope. Hang myself. Oh god, there's another rope. There's one for each of us. I'm kind of all a bit discombobulated as to where we were. I want free stuff though.
Nice.
That is nice, isn't it? Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. That is not too shabby, in fact. Now I feel like I'm missing shit. I don't know if I should be going this way, but here we are. Hopefully there's some sort of like thingamajig where it's like, oh, by the way, you're going to be finishing Act 1 or Story 1 or whatever, so... This is that was a weird camera angle. What the fuck is up with this? And now I have a map. Hello? Okay. This camera angle is kind of fucking with me for some reason. Out of interest, does this bring you back? It does. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Should I heal? Yeah, fuck it, why not? We'll probably find some sort of thing around the joint. It's gonna be hard to find collectibles with this angle. It seems like it's meant to be some sort of like free roaming, not really free roaming, but it's like a hub actually where you like travel to the next area. So I'm not meant to go this way. Hence danger. And I'm assuming these enemies don't really do a lot. Like, they're not guarding anything, they're just there to get in the way. Yeah, this is just like a little downtime bit to, like, swap between areas, I guess. Where in the fuck are we going? Flying waters? Hello, random naked copper man thing. Camping. Oh, yes, I would like a camp.
It's been a long day.
Can I just camp anywhere? Each character can... Yeah, I know that. Are you still angry? Well, this isn't awkward at all, is it?
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
Let there be fire.
It was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse.
No, I'm the main character. I won't leave.
Think every step through.
Do we need to, like,
beach, you saw what he did.
stay guard whilst the other one sleeps? So we're going to get jumped.
You saw his face.
He was elderly, and we don't take kindly to those type of people around here. What a fascinating creature. Oh, the fucking dirt just loaded in.
What? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message. Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they...
Don't really know what to commentate over this, honestly. Not that I need to, but you know.
I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission!
I was unironically just gonna say fuck the mission.
Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
It's kind of a lose-lose, though.
Just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath.
I mean, if we do fuck off, we're kind of gonna die in a year anyway, though, aren't we? So
Yes, I know.
When one
we may as
falls,
well have a go at it.
When one falls. Not if, when. We knew not all of us would make it, but we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Maëlle, she's...
Maëlle swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life.
Have you ever considered that you said we should get going because the girl could be in danger, but
still believe that?
you're spending so much time arguing when she could literally be like getting the shit beaten out of her right now?
Do you?
Press RB to parry yourself out of that insult.
I do.
Out of that conversation. Now shut your bitch ass up and get some sleep.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Wow, isn't that terribly humorous?
Sorry.
Right, let's figure out all this camp shit. I want to level up some stuff, potentially. I don't know if I do or do not. Oh my god, there's a gramophone. Let's play stuff that definitely won't cause issues with copyright. I'm sure. This is just a little flag that we can rest at. Yeah, I know there's an achievement for getting like an optional thing at camp. What can I do there? Go to sleep, remember the current objective. I guess that's useful, don't care. Write in the journal! Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. Okay, fucking Cal. He writes about how dangerous the Neverons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Okay. Let's speak to Whammon, because that may be an optional thing.
Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Her arm still looks straight out of Cyberpunk. What was this about being able to, like, level shiz? I'm not really seeing it right now. Maybe I have to rest first. Go to sweep. Oh, bim bim. Bling bang bang boom. Okay, so maybe we just haven't unlocked it as like a tutorial thing yet. Because I kind of want to use half this shit that I have. Right, let's actually, let's, oh, I'm clicking all the wrong things. I have what have we got here? Healing tints also, I don't know, I haven't been using heals yet, so we don't need that. Gain powerful for one turn on base attack is also kind of useful, but because I'm using powerful anyway on Gustav, we can probably leave it for now. It does increase health and defense though, in fairness. I think I'll put it on anyway, because I'm more likely to use that than to heal. Right, how does saving work in this game, out of interest? Load previous saves, expedition basics, no. If I return, what does this do? Does it just save anyway? Just out of interest? I don't know if it's like auto-saves, I'm just like figuring shit out. If I load, I'm assuming it just brings you back in. Normally when you like exit a game, it's like, do you want to save? Or, by the way, if you leave, it's not going to like count your save. But the reason I did that is because I plan on ending stream, because it's been basically exactly 2.5 hours. And it's 10 PM at night, and I realistically kind of need to sleep, but let's be real, I won't. Because I got a fucking awful day at work tomorrow, but it's only a one and done deal, and I'm pretty sure I have like Monday to Friday off, which is kind of insane in the membrane. Still got quite a lot of university work to do. I spent all of last night doing an half of a 3,000 word essay about Robin Hood's enemies. which I'm sure doesn't actually sound that interesting, but it was interesting. Well, it was for me, because I like history and shit, but I got to write all about Robin Hood ballads and ballads from like the 12th and 13th century in general, and compare it to other stories, like King Arthur shit. If you've watched literally any of my streams, you'll know I'm a big fan of Arthurian legend. So you got to reference La Morte d'Arthur, you know, that's a great book that literally nobody knows what I'm talking about. But no, it's always good when you can have fun writing an essay. Although I'd still rather do like literally anything else than write an essay, but you know. But I got to finish that up. I've done about 1,500 words, so obviously quick maths, got to do about another 1,500. There is like a 10% leeway on essays, so if it's a 3,000 word essay, you get a 300 word leeway, so you can be 300 words under or over the limit. But I don't know why I'm telling you this shit, but there you go. Educational stuff. But yeah, work tomorrow. I don't know if there'll be a stream tomorrow. I have time, but work really takes out of me, and from what I've seen, it's going to be a pretty bad day tomorrow. Sundays are also, like, always extremely busy. So maybe a wee bit knackered, but we'll see. But no, Monday to Friday, I don't initially have anything planned. I'm not working, but I do have uni work, but I can manage that. But I don't know if I have any other obligations. We shall see. But we'll continue with this game. This game is pretty fun. I like the animations and the art style and the character designs. The story is like, it's not super gripping because it's kind of borderline like cliche. It has some interesting gimmicks and stuff. But I'm not really a big fan of Gustav's and Lune's dynamic. It's weird because I don't really... in a lot of these games, you either have your own character or you play as one specific character. And it feels like Gustav's obviously meant to be like the main player character, but I can also swap my party around and I can play as Lune whenever I want. But I don't know if there's going to be parts in the game where shit happens and you're locked into certain parties, or you're not allowed to use certain characters or not. But I'm not a big fan of Gustav's character at the moment. Which isn't like to say he's a bad character. I'm just saying that like sometimes the best characters are the characters you don't like, you know, like Rachel from Tower of God. But no, he kind of has an annoying personality. But yeah, no, but the combat's where it shines. I don't know if that's what's like intended. Like, I don't know if it's meant to be, like, have an emphasis on combat or an emphasis on story, because, like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing with this game. I'm going in completely blind. But the combat's what I enjoy. There seems to be, like, a level of depth to it, and there's just, like, the whole parry thing in a turn-based game's kind of unique and fun. I always like that. But no, combat's fun, so we'll continue playing the game. It seems pretty cushy, so we'll just kind of go at our own leisure, really. Do not know how long it is. Maybe I'll do a bit of research, search the odd thing up. I don't want to spoil too much though. Obviously. But no, I think that's about all she wrote. I don't think there's too much else I need to report. So on that note, I shall fuck off now. I appreciate you all watching, chatting, existing, and I'll see you when I see you. Ta-ra.